Hi everyone. Today I'm doing the tag, the minimal makeup look. This is just, I'm getting ready to head out and go to a few yard sales. So this is just what I do to leave the house. I was tagged by Sandra from Makeup Lover USA. And thank you for tagging me, Sandra. I think these are really fun to watch and they're fun to do. You are lucky because you have those dark eyes and dark thick eyelashes. You could get away with leaving the house without much eye makeup. But as you can see with my blonde, really they're gray eyebrows and gray eyelashes, I am not so lucky. So I do have to do my eyes. I just washed my face, and I do have sunscreen on. I use the Neutrogena, it's SPF 70, I believe. Anyway, so for my eyes, for my eyebrows, I've been using this glimmer stick from Avon in Tawny, and I just it's kind of weird using the screen here as a mirror, but we'll see. This side, and I sleep on this side. I think that's part of why I don't have any eyebrows. That's very thin on that side. This side is more thick. In fact, it almost is like a 12-year-old boy's eyebrows on this side. But because they are so light, I do need to color them in. So do not leave the house without doing that. And then the other thing, as you get older, you need to use eyeshadow. And I just grabbed this little Bare Minerals palette. I'll just do it with my fingers. I'm just going to do one color, and I'm going to do this color, this kind of a taupey purple color. And I do this a lot when I'm just leaving, gonna go run errands or something real quick. I'll just put at least one color on my eyelids. When you're younger, you can get away without it, but again, when you're older, you do need a little bit of something. And then I'm going to just take a little bit of this light color and pop it right there in the center. I don't know what this is going to look like by the time we get done. And then mascara, of course, I've been using this Eyeshadow Skinny Brush, and I really like this mascara. And I always do the bottom lashes first. And this is a trick I learned a long time ago, because then if you do your top lashes and then you go to do your bottom lashes, you wind up with mascara up here. I don't know if you have that problem, but if you do, just do your bottom lashes first and then do the top. And you can see my lashes they're actually pretty long, but they're just blonde on the ends. So I need mascara on them. And I do use a lengthening mascara because, as you know, I told you guys this before, as you get older, your eyelashes can't support the weight of a volumizing mascara. So that's why I use a lengthening, even though I think I have pretty long eyelashes as it is. So there's my eyes are done, and I do look a lot more like I'm awake. And okay, and then the other thing is blush. I love this accessorized blush. This was sent to me by my friend Diana that lives in London. And of course I can't leave the house without blush. And I kind of just use the blush as like a contour and highlight all in one type of thing on days like today. And I always go up here in the hairline with a little bit of blush to kind of give, you know, as you get older, you lose those baby hairs that you have up there. So you kind of want the illusion of maybe some baby hairs. Anyway, so that's it for blush. And then my favorite lipstick lately has been this Vincent Longo. I love this. It's really melty, which I don't know. It's not. I have my air conditioner on, but it's just hot. Eve Rose is the name of it. Okay, and that's it. I'm ready to face the day. Actually, I think I might pull my hair back, maybe a little bit, do something with it just because it is so darn hot out. I don't know, I did curl it and kind of put some of that anti-frizz stuff in, but looks like I might have needed a little bit more. Okay, that's my minimal makeup look. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad for an old broad. Thanks, Sandra, for tagging me, and I tag anybody that wants to do this. I know she tagged a lot of people, the same people that I would have tagged, so I'm not going to mention anybody in particular, but if you want to do this tag, then I invite you to do it. Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.